My name is Heidi Bright, and today I want to talk about subduing the dis-ease dragon, the ABCs of creating conditions for healing. For me, it all started in 2009. Sitting in the oncologist's office, I got the paralyzing message. There was no cure. I was terrified and in shock. I didn't even know what to ask. It was already end stage with the most aggressive cells. What do you do? Does that sound familiar? Remember sitting in a doctor's office and hearing the word cancer or some other debilitating disease? If that doesn't sound like a death sentence, I don't know what does. Then it hit me. I'm a mother. What's going to happen to my kids? With all due respect, the doctors didn't have much to offer. And so I began a 2-year journey through 42 days of chemotherapy treatments and 3 major surgeries. But the cancer was relentless. It kept coming back. After my 3rd major surgery, guess what news I got? Get my affairs in order. Like my life was over. Yet during those 2 years, I also underwent an enormous personal makeover. I worked really hard at changing my attitudes, my behaviors, and making major life choices. This healed my heart and my mind, and my body followed. I have been free of evidence of disease and free of cancer treatment since 2011. I realize now that I was unwittingly doing what many stage 4 cancer patients have done, to go into radical remission. When I was free of evidence of disease, several of my friends came to me and said, all these things you've learned and done, you need to write a book about it. Use your journalism background, bring it all together so other people can have options like you had. That's how my book, Thriver Soup, was born. Thriver Soup is traditionally published. It's endorsed by a surgeon. And it contains more than 250 practical tips for the healing journey. Then something wonderful began happening. People from all over began connecting with me, telling me that they were finding genuine hope and options in the pages of Thriver Soup. I heard from one woman through Facebook. Here's what she wrote. As I opened Thriver Soup, I flipped over a few pages and stopped on page 79. Right there, outlined with specific questions for particular physicians, was the key to a much more successful and informative consult with the radiology oncologist. From fear to hope, the comments are coming in. Women and men are going from being victims of dis-ease to victors over their dis-ease dragons. I want to share some of these stories with you. And I want you to be able to go from being a victim of dis-ease to a victor over the dis-ease dragon. If you want proof that it works, here I am. It worked for me. And you can heal your life also. I'm not talking about a cure. I'm talking about healing the life. And sometimes this raises up life force energy in the body, and the body rebalances itself and sheds the illness.